Hello everyone, my name is Bushra Sufyan and these are my group members Usuph, Nahid, Maria and Diana. Today our topic of presentation is Startup Amsterdam and these are the content we are going to cover in our presentation. First we will give you a short introduction about the company, then we have used some frameworks to identify the factors which can influence the company. The frameworks are pastel, value chain resources and SWOT analysis. We have identified the core competencies of the companies and some of the strategies the company have adopted. We will also tell you about the competitive advantage of a company and some characteristics of a successful startups. We also have conducted a comparison of a company with its competitors to identify its position among them. And finally, we will give you some recommendation with implementation plan.
Now, what is Startup Amsterdam? It is a City of Amsterdam's initiative that unites the public and private sectors to promote entrepreneurs, startups, and scale ups and other participants in the local ecosystem. It was established in 2015. It has assisted in making the Dutch capital a significant participant in the international stage by participating in several projects and initiatives that support creative and sustainable enterprise. The frameworks, the first one is pastel. Political factor, that Amsterdam's political climate is stable. Government provides support for innovation and entrepreneurships. Economic, they have robust economy with a technological emphasis, and like every economy their consumer spending may be impacted by economic swings. Social, they have a diverse population which is a tech savvy also. Technological, the population of Amsterdam have access to state of the art facility and they have a trained labor force, and they always continue for innovation. Environmental, the population of Amsterdam is very much concerned about the sustainability and they also have a green minded society. Legal aspect is very important for Amsterdam's people because they respect for legal structures, and their government also emphasizes that all the entrepreneurs and startups should focus on obeying all the rules and regulations which government have set.
Thank you, Bushra, for the introduction. This phase of presentation will help the new startup and the initiative understand what they stand to enjoy internally and externally, and also their vulnerability in the industry. It cannot be overemphasized that for every association one belongs, it comes with with its positivity and negativity. Therefore, for the hub provide the startup with a wider network of resources that contributes and enable them to edge against competitiveness. And these are not limited to the range of access to local and international source of items, including the suppliers and the talent pool, which forms part of their day-to-day running, and also a funding option, which is their business activity. However, before we go into the competitive analysis, it is important to understand also the influencing factor for the startup who subscribe to these initiatives, because this will provide them with resistance and sustainability in an event of unseen circumstances. In order to do this, we will be adopting the SWOT framework. The market volatility, infringement on intellectual property, and over reliance on external factor are major threats that needs to be taken into account, because most times these are beyond the control of the startups. However, in addition to the value chain resources, the alliance building, technological advancement, and access to skilled professionals accelerate their growth and adaptability. To further this down, my colleague will proceed with the core competence. Thank you.
Startup Amsterdam focuses on talent acquisition, client connections, content curation, capital access, and fostering a supportive environment. It recognizes talent as the driving force behind innovation and provides startups with access to potential customers, corporate partners, and early adopters. Startup Amsterdam hosts Europe's busiest startup events, focusing on content curation and capital access. The company also cultivates a supportive environment, fostering a culture where creativity and innovation can thrive. Progress is measured through metrics like online job postings, coding initiatives, corporate partnerships, city branding, and facility valuation. Startup Amsterdam aims to position Amsterdam among Europe's top startup cities by empowering stakeholders, effectively utilizing crossovers, and positioning the city as a test bed. The company focuses on boosting visibility and utilization of key stakeholders within the Amsterdam startup ecosystem, fostering growth and providing essential facilities. Amsterdam's diverse startup scene embraces common attitudes and objectives, leveraging intersection across sectors like gaming, dance, media, advertising, and cuisine. The city's global outlook encourages startups to validate their business concepts effortlessly, offering abundant living laboratories, collaboration opportunities, and easily accessible test beds. This strategy aims to cement Amsterdam's status as a leading hub for a startup in Europe.
So we continue with the video. We can see StartupAmsterdam. The value is provide excellent infrastructure, including a skilled airport, high-speed train service, and continue with the rarity. We can see it had high brownland concentration and a strong digital foundation. Then we see immutability. StartupAmsterdam at boosting business, help with incubators, accelerators, networks, and co-working. And final, we can see the organization. So this is important because it's only the one have a government page, and StartupAmsterdam has the resource of Holland giving in advantage. Then we can see that's business advisor. The value is leading a financial service provider. The rarity, their company exclusively assists global clients, either individuals or corporate entities. Immutability, maintain confidentially, asset security, and good corporate. And final, the organization is different because have different departments, which are jurisdiction, shelf company, global solution, and financial solutions. And the last one is into tax. The value for this is have a branch office to partner into tax expert. We help you choose the best legal structure for your business. And so the rarity, they help you navigate Dutch business complicity with ongoing support and guidance. They are always available to answer questions, offer advice, or help with complaints. Immutability. They offer secretarial service, include document creation, shareholder meetings, management legal complaint, and register of audits maintenance. And the final is the organization. So into tax help from companies, provide reliable secretarial service, and unlocks the Dutch market potential to business development strategies. Continue with the characteristic of a successful startup. We have 5 key elements for a success. For this transition for a startup to expansion, it is necessary to ensure that the company profile is public, to automate day-to-day operation, to focus on product perfection before diversification, to win the hearts and portfolio of investors, and to recruit the right talent in strategic human resource management. So we can see this table, and we can see that the 5 key elements, and all the 3 competitors have high, ensure your company profile is visible and shine bright. And in the second, we can talk automate day-to-day operation. A task business advisor is high in this element. So the third one, we can see perfect before you diversify. StartupAmsterdam and task business advisor is high. Win the hearts and wallets of the investor. The three competitors is high in this level, in this element. And the last one is that recruit and retain the right talent. The StartupAmsterdam and task business advisor is high, but the into tax have a medium level.
Now, let's talk about the comparison chart between Startup Amsterdam and its competitors. In a general overview, it can be seen that Startup Amsterdam is superior to its competitors, assessing the following characteristics: close connection to universities, product market, passion for information, adequate funding, team management, business plan ambition, and successful. Startup Amsterdam has a strong connection to local universities, providing startups with access to top talent and research. Its robust funding ecosystem and focus on innovation have helped it attract a diverse range of successful startups across various industries. The city's vibrant entrepreneurial culture and supportive government policies have made it a premier destination for tech entrepreneurs. And the competitive advantage is highly sustainable due to its strong ecosystem, government support, and continuous investment in innovation. The city's reputation as a leading startup hub and its ability to attract top talent and funding are likely to persist in the long term. TVA Tax Business Advisors offers a unique combination of tax expertise and business advisor services, catering to the specific needs of startups. Its partial connection to universities and medium-level funding, team management, and business plan development provide startups with a solid foundation to navigate the complex tax and regulatory landscapes. TVA Tax Business Advisors' competitive advantage is moderately sustainable as its specialized tax and business advisory services can be replicated by competitors. However, its ability to maintain a strong client base and continue developing its expertise can help it sustain its position in the market. Finally, IntoTax provides tax advisory services to startups, helping them optimize their operations and comply with regulations. While it lacks a strong university connection, its medium-level expertise in product market, innovation, and team management can be valuable for startups looking to streamline their tax and financial operations. IntoTax's competitive advantage is moderately sustainable as its tax advisory services can be replicated by other firms. The company's ability to differentiate itself through its team management, product market expertise, and innovation focus can help it maintain a competitive edge, but it may face challenges in the long run. As a final part of our work and after an exhaustive investigation, we have the following sustainable improvement strategies recommendations for Startup Amsterdam. Strengthen connections with universities. Continue to develop a strategic partnership with leading universities in the region to facilitate startups' access to highly skilled talent and the latest research and innovation. Implement internship, mentoring, and collaboration programs between startups and academic to foster knowledge and talent transfer. Expand the funding ecosystem. Attract more venture capital funds, accelerators, and other funding programs for startups, ensuring that startups have the financial support they need to grow and scale. Develop incentives and tax facilities that make Amsterdam an attractive destination for startup investment. Consolidate government support and entrepreneurial culture. Maintain and strengthen government policies favorable to entrepreneurship, such as subsidy programs, simplification or procedures, and attracting international talent. Further, promote the city's entrepreneurial culture by organizing events, competitions, and programs that inspire and connect entrepreneurs. Focus on innovation and sustainability. Continue to attract and support startups working on innovative and sustainable solutions aligned with Amsterdam's urban and social challenge. It can be investing in and supporting startups working on cutting-edge technologies like AI and robotics. Develop specialized programs and services to help startups incorporate sustainable practices into their business and models. Enhance talent and diversity. Actively work to tap into underrepresented talent pools such as women, migrants, and foreign visitors. Empower these groups to participate in the startup ecosystem and contribute to economic growth. By last, expand market access. Strengthen international collaborations and partnerships to help startups gain access to new markets beyond Amsterdam. Leverage the city's global connections and reputation to open doors for local entrepreneurs. By focusing on these key strategies areas, Startup Amsterdam can strengthen its position as a leading startup hub, attract and retain top talent, foster innovation, and ensure the long-term sustainability and competitiveness of the Amsterdam ecosystem.
We can see the implementation plan. We can have 5 points. The first is determine startup needs, interest, and benefits for university collaboration. Second, establish a partnership framework with objectives, scope, roles, and key areas of collaboration like talent acquisition, technology transfer, research collaboration, and entrepreneur education. Third one, university engagement. The fourth, measure the impact of university collaboration initiative with KPIs. And the last one is start a startup university collaboration, success stories on social media.